Hi there, this is Krista Schrader, and I'm going to be talking about a website or an app called Along, and I am super excited about this one. This is going to be geared towards mostly students. The audience for this would be the students, but this also should be a good connection with parents too, the way that we use this tool. And the standards that it meets here, the first one, 1A, it ensures that students have teachers that are using technology to meet the learning needs of the students. So this is a way to integrate technology into the social emotional learning that we are encouraged to do within our classrooms. It uses technology to communicate back and forth about reflections, personal reflections on things. And then the second one was that we use technology to reflect on our practices and grow as a person and professionally. And I felt like that was greatly supported by this tool called Along, because it's going to help us develop so much as people and develop our interrelational skills. So like I said, it is around the social emotional learning and teaching that we do. It's basically a tool that allows you to communicate with students. So the teacher, okay, I was not able to set up an account let me preface the whole thing by saying I couldn't set up the account because I don't have a work email right now. And because I quit my job at the school and I don't have my student teaching email account yet. So I wasn't able to create it, but I looked through all of the resources here on the website and it was very helpful. So you start by creating a reflection question. From my understanding, they give you a lot of options within this program, but you can also, you see here, write your own question. So for instance, who is one person in your life who supports you and what do they do to support you? So then you go on, you make your own reflection that students can watch. What you do is you email this out to the students and they get a notification to look at the question and then to respond with their own reflection. What is also awesome is that in using this technology, they can choose how they want to respond, whether they want to record it just audibly, or if they want to respond writing through text, or if they would like to make a video. They send that back to the teacher, and then the teacher has this compilation of all of her students' reflections. When you sign in, they have a lot of resources, a lot of PDFs that you can download. You can send a lot of welcoming information to the parents so that the parents understand this is a very private program, so their child's privacy is protected. And it explains to the parents why it's being used. And for me, as I was looking through this website, it's a tool that's going to be amazing because my heart is to connect with the students as people, one-on-one with them as people. But the day just does not provide the time for that. You can't have lunch with every single student, every day of the week and have chat time. And so that's something that I've really struggled with, is how am I going to make the time in the day to connect with them on a personal level, not just an academic level. And so this tool should meet that. It helps you, it gives this welcoming for students PDF. There's a portion of it that helps you create an account. The students have to create the account and then they can start receiving emails. It advises setting up a schedule so that you incorporate this into every week in your classroom so that you don't get lazy, I guess, and forget it. So you can send out your reflection question on Tuesday. This is an example. You can remind them, hey, don't forget, I need your reflection back by Friday, and then you get all of their reflections and you can respond to them. I love this. This is something especially if I'm going to teach 4th graders or 5th graders, which is kind of my hope. I feel like this tool would be so amazing because depending on the reflections that you get back can further more conversation, or it can help you when you're seeing behaviors in the classroom. These insights through the reflections can kind of guide you as to why these behaviors are being seen. So it's along.org. And if you have a school email, go ahead and try and set it up because you could. I just couldn't because I didn't have a school email. Okay, thank you.